Hello, 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 my gorgeous lot. How you all doing? Come on in. My name's Anna Willson, and I'm here to do a little reading for you for the month of October. Now, if you don't know me, I am a spiritual fertility coach. I'm a psychic medium, loving the law of attraction, manifestation, all of that sort of stuff. Your energy is your gift. Use that energy and create everything you want in your life. That's exactly what I'm about. That's why my business is called Your Soul Calling. Check out the website if you haven't already. Anyway, come on in. So I'm going to use my, where are they? Here we go. Angel tarot cards, which I love. And yes, I'm still sort of getting used to them, but I read intuitively. So I just sort of go with the flow and what I feel. Now, I've already been told that for the month of October, so October 2022, there's a lot of, and I'm going to do another video about this, a lot of shit happening at the moment in the world, but particularly around finances. So I'm going to do, and I will just, whatever I get, I'll tell you, but I'm going to try and base October's predictions and readings, really, what you've got coming up the next month or two around money, finances, your careers, your passions, anything sort of in terms of abundance. Yeah, let's just go with the flow, shall we? See what happens. You know what I'm like. Anyway, so I want you to do your usual. I want you to pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, okay? Because I'm just going to pull 2, maybe 3 cards for each number, just to get a bit of a steer. Oh, that one's just popped out. Wonderful. Look, you can't make this shit up. Look, 5 of Earth has come out. I've just been talking about money. This says fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Hello, that's why you told me all these cards, and that's the one that dropped out. Anyway, that's just really confirming that we're on the right track. The month of October, all the money, hopefully, that we're going to get, the abundance, readings about that sort of stuff, career, any way we could make money. Woohoo! Hopefully not winning the lottery, because every time I've gone into it, I've got about £2 and that's it. Anyway, I'll digress. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay, if you haven't already switched off. Oh, pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay, tune in. Put the numbers in your mind. 1, 2, 3. Where are you drawn? Okay, that's what we're going to go for. Number 1s, please. Number 1s. Show me number 1s. Reading for number 1s. I can literally hear myself. Just get on with it, Anna. Stop waffling. Freaking hell. Right, number 1s, please. Number 1s. Tell me, what's the deal with money, with finances, with career? What is going on for number 1s at the moment, please? Action. You need to take action. I feel like maybe you've been sitting back a bit, number 1s, almost like, let's not do anything just yet. Yeah, this is definitely right. Let's not, do anything rash. Let's not jump in without thinking. And I almost want to tell you, let's see what cards come out for you, but I want to tell you that you're missing a trick with something, number 1s. I want you to take action. I don't even necessarily mean, like, for example, we're looking to remortgage at the moment, which is a frigging nightmare. Certainly because of how volatile, the financial system is at the moment, but also because it's just a pain in the arse. But if there's something you've been putting off, number 1s, I want you to take some action. I want you to start doing your research. I want you to get out there and start doing something around it with money. That's definitely right. Okay, so let's do some cards, please. Number 1s. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Good, 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 good. That's positive. Any other cards, please, for number 1s? Thank you. Complete contrast. You do 1 clarifier for number 1s, please. So this is money, career, wealth. That's what we're focusing on, number 1s, okay? But definitely, I forgot what I said just now, but I'm sure I said take action. Do something, take action, do your research. Don't sit on your backside. Now is the time to move. That's what I want you to start doing. Yeah, so I feel like maybe if there's a bit of overwhelm around a decision at the moment, it's because you don't know enough about it, and I want you to do a bit more about it, okay? Thank you. Right, I'm going to do these backwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I feel like, as well as whatever I said around taking action, number 1s, I feel like there might be a few bits playing on your mind at the moment. I want to tell you, like, if you haven't already, switch the news off. best thing I ever did, switching frigging news off. Because for someone who suffers with anxiety, has suffered with depression, I just get consumed by so much of the shit that's going on in the world. And sometimes I feel like the media never really, in my opinion, portray it in the right light. It's 90% bad news, well, probably 95, 98, 99% bad news. Tiny little good news stories. And there's actually so much good in the world. So I want you to stop getting drawn in by what's happening around you, the things that you might be seeing on the news, that sort of thing. 7 of air, okay, you've pulled the 7 of air, and air is a suit all around like intellect. So what's going on in your mind, what your thought processes are, what your conditioning is, what maybe your mind running away with you at the moment. This card says plans that need revision. There's more going on that meets the eye, and this is poor timing. So I think this goes back to what I was saying around take action, like do your research a bit more, get your facts straight so that you're content with the decision that you're going to make, the jump that you're going to make, finances. I don't want you to do quick fixes. Don't you? Oh, like shit, we're running out of time. Let's just get a loan to pay this off, and then I'll take money from there to pay that off. And believe me, I know that we're all living like that at the moment. Okay, I feel it. But there is money out there. There is more money than everybody needs in this world. It's just about setting yourself in the right frequency and the right energy in which to attract it and receive it. There is something going on around finances for you, number ones, that there's poor timing. And again, I feel like this is you're rushing into a decision. So I don't want you to sit back, put your head in the sand and feel like nothing's actually going to, if I just sit here and be quiet, it'll go away. It's not going to go away, number ones. You need to be looking at whatever you're doing, wherever you're going. And if it's not finances, it might be career related. But there's something around, I don't want you to jump too quick, but I do want you to take action towards something, okay? And the reason I want you to do that now is because actually you've pulled some really, really positive cards. So we've got the Page of Fire. This is often a suit all around career, around passions, around things that you're good at, you know, things that, you know, light your belly up, all of those sorts of things, the passion, the fire that's in you. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Don't change who you are. Be you, stick to being you, because actually that's the thing that's going to set you apart from other people. But there's something new, something exciting, something that you can't see yet. It's almost like I want you to get ready for when it comes. That's this energy. And I feel like at the moment it's a bit like I'll sit back and wait and see what happens. No, I want you to get out there, but there's something new that's coming up for you around the month of October, number ones, okay? And really, really amazing card, the World. Now, any card here with a number on is a major arcana card. What that basically means is big life transitions, big changes coming, big things happening for you. And the World is, like, it sums it up. It's everything, okay? A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. It's like literally like almost like a switch will be going off in your brain. Like, oh, I get it now. Maybe it's like, I get it. I understand why Anna told me to take action and why sitting there doing nothing, waiting for all of these amazing things that I want to call into my life to appear, is not going to happen without you putting yourself out there. But you're going to get a really, really positive outcome. It's almost like I want to say to you, the world's at your feet. There's some certainly around this new endeavor, this new opportunity that might be coming up for you. Thank you. This is the start of a new phase for you. I feel like the next 3 to 6 months from October time this year. It's weird. It's like the energy's been a bit stagnant lately. It's been a bit crap. And I feel like this is all getting revived a bit. Okay. But in order to get to that point, there are plans that need revision. I want you to take action. I want you to start pushing yourself forward. I want you to just start sussing out, get ready for when this new and exciting thing comes, because I don't feel like you're quite there yet. Okay, number ones, that is your task for October. There we go. Let me know in the comments if that made sense for you, and I hope that was helpful. Number twos. If you picked number 2, let's do some cards for number 2, please. Thank you. Okay, number 2s. I don't know if there's a few changes around your family dynamic at the moment. So maybe if it was nice and peaceful, it's suddenly not. Or if it was a bit chaotic, it's now going to be nice and peaceful. But there is a bit of a contrast coming. There's some changes in your home life. And I feel like I want to say to you, whilst it might be a bit rough when you go through some of these changes, it's going to be worth it in the end. So I don't know if like someone is moving out, or there's like some rows at the minute with someone, or you've asked them to move out, or you're thinking of moving. Not sure what this is, but there's this new energy that's being ushered in around your home and your family life at the moment, number 2s. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, literally chucking out everywhere. Okay. Ooh. Right, definitely that one. Yes, okay, we'll go with those. Like literally 3 cards, number 2s are just flung out. So we're going to go with it. Have a slurp of coffee. Hang on. Need my caffeine. Keep me going. Right, so same as number 1s, you have pulled a major arcana card. Remember, anything with a number, that's big life changes, big transitions. Obviously, that's not in every deck, but that's in this deck. And you've got the life experience card, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that is going to lead to change. And I love that I said about moving or something changing, time to spread your wings. There is change coming for you. Again, this is like the energy's picking up a bit. Now, normally, energetically, going into sort of the latter part of the calendar year, going into autumn, winter, we tend to like hibernate. But I almost feel like the energy has been so up and down. I don't know if this is for you, particular number 2s or in general, but the energy has been so stagnant and so, yeah, it's like, don't know what to do, so I'm going to do nothing. That type energy. It's been like that for a while, which is why I think actually it's almost going to be a bit of the opposite coming into the latter part of the year. Like I want to tell you to get going. This theme of action is sort of carrying on. There will be a significant life event. There will be something that is, I almost feel like maybe this is something that you're not going to see coming, but pardon me, get ready for it. Again, very similar message to number 1s. Get ready for when it comes, when it finds you, because it will be time to spread your wings. That's what this card is telling you. New people, new jobs, new career opportunities, ushering in new money, new energy, new relationships. Whatever this thing is, there is new coming for you over the latter part of this year, okay? In terms of, I suppose, reaching that point and getting ready for that point, gearing up for it, you definitely need to be making some changes, and 100% it'll be around career, it'll be around business. I'm not even necessarily saying like I'll get a new job. I feel like you could better manage where you're at, better manage, be more productive. I don't know if your mind's been a bit foggy and you're just not being as productive as maybe or efficient as you want to be. Anything around work, career, business, passions. It doesn't even necessarily have to be things you make money off of. If you volunteer or you do anything like free readings like this, anything what it is, it's around there's too much going on. And this is telling you, the 10 of fire is telling you basically accept help from others. There's a bit, something in your life is out of balance at the moment around this. It might be that you're under a lot of stress. There is too much going on. I also want to say to you, because my intuition is telling me, so I'm always going to say it. I'm not saying there's no problem, but I'm also saying that maybe you're seeing it as bigger than it is. Don't let your past conditioning, the way that your life maybe has gone before, dictate how your life is going to go moving forward. So there is too much going on. There is something that you need to be reining in, to pull back, to basically look at and say, right, I can't do these 10 things. I'm only going to do these 5, but I'm going to do them really, really well. Yeah. So like sift through the shit. That's what I want you to be doing. Make sure you're accepting help from others, because I feel like it's offered, but you're just like, oh, no, I'm fine. I'll do it myself. I'm fine. Yeah. Take the help, okay, that's offered, because, and I need to learn this myself, but by taking the help from others, you get into the receiving mode. And if you're in the receiving mode, all of these amazing things that you're putting out into the universe, wanting to manifest, you're in that energy of receiving them. So little things like that are really going to help. If someone offers you help and you need it, take it. Don't, play the good Samaritan, because we all do that. I'm fine. You're not. So accept the help from other people, okay? And if there is any stress or health-related concerns, obviously, if you need to go see a doctor, if you need to see a health professional, please do so. But I feel like this can be managed by you. I don't feel like this is anything that you can't handle, okay? 2 of water as well. So 2 of water. Water is a card around emotions, particularly. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and the positive resolution of a conflict. Now, obviously, in terms of focusing on sort of like money and what's going on, I feel like if there have been issues around money, which may or may not lead back to a particular relationship, whether that's a relationship in a loving sense, your mum and dad, whether that's a relationship at work, whatever this is, whatever this dynamic is, I feel like forgiveness is going to be key. Almost like come at it with a bit of compassion, see the other people's point or person's point of view, because they might not do that, but we're not just going to mirror that. We're not going to mirror the shit energy that they're giving out, because that's not going to help us progress and get where we want to get with this situation. So as a relationship that's going to grow closer, forgiveness is going to be key. I want you to find that energy of compassion, understand things from their point of view. It will have a positive resolution. Okay, there is going to be a good outcome at the back end of this. Definitely time to spread your wings. Number 2, there's quite a bit going to be happening for you. I think particularly the first couple of weeks of October, they're telling me to sort of shorten the month, are going to be quite fast paced for you, and there's going to be a lot going on. Accept the help from others when it is offered. Do not just sit there thinking you can do it all, because you can't. And there's going to be a relationship, either in, like I said, a career sense, a loving sense, but that's going to be key to you moving ahead and moving forward into the coming few months. Okay, so there we go, number 2s. I hope that was helpful for you. Number 3s. Here is your reading for October. Again, we're trying to, I'm just saying, as they come out, as I get these intuitive vibes, I'm just going to say it. But we're keeping this as linked as we can to sort of money, finances, abundance, wealth. Thank you. Yeah, just get my little message. Thank you very much. Must remember to do that. You're right. And also career, because obviously your career, where you get your income, is going to play a huge part in that. So number 3s. If you haven't already done so and you're feeling the vibe with these messages, please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel, just to make sure that you get the heads up of any future videos. If I forget the time to do anything, let's not go there. Number 3s, please. Oh, interesting. Okay, I feel like there's a really nice warm energy around you at the moment, number 3s. It's almost like I want to say to you, like, life's good, life's okay. Like, it's not the best it could be, obviously, it never is, nothing's ever perfect, but I feel like maybe there's a bit more of contentment for you now. I don't know if you've been through this transition period and actually coming out the other side of it. Thank you. You might be getting sort of intuitive downloads as well. What I mean by that is, downloads is often like a high-pitched ringing in your ears. You might just be talking to someone, like I'm talking to the camera, and all of a sudden it's like this really high-pitched ringing. That was probably a really crap sound in your ear holes, and that's like a message. That's a download. That's like a you up leveling. That's you just yeah, turning on the ears, not the human ears, but the ears that you need to hear what messages might be coming through for you. Okay, I also feel like there's okay, if there's been a bit of a stagnant energy around relationships, loving relationships lately, I feel like it's going to pick up a bit. I feel like there's going to be love, there's going to be joy, there's going to be so many loving energies surrounding you. And if this isn't an energy with somebody else, so if you are still actively looking for a partner, this would be self-love. This would be learning to say, do you know what, I'm pretty hot, I'm pretty great, anyone would be privileged to have me. Okay, we'll take that one, thank you. And yeah, and I'm here, come get me, like that sort of energy. So yeah, so that's a nice, but they're very clever how they do this. They pointed me to the word Valentine over on the card deck, and obviously Valentine is love, who people connect in. So it's that sort of energy that I feel is coming up for you, which is really exciting. Okay, let's do one more, please. Thank you very much. Okay, in terms of money, finances, career, 5 of earth. Okay, so earth is like I said, a suit all around money, finances, abundance, wealth, that sort of thing. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. I don't know if there's been a bit of a transition for you, as in you was employed and now you're self-employed, or you're self-employed and now you're employed, or if you're like me, you run your own company and it's freaking hard work. But I feel like whatever's going on at the moment around the way that you get money in, there's a lot of fear around that. There's a lot of uncertainty for you. So again, if this might be changes to the company that you work for, or, you know, all of a sudden people are reining it in with their money because they haven't got it to spend because interest rates are going through the roof. And there's fears around what that might mean for you as a person or for you in your business. So I feel like a lot of the fears, it's like you're worrying almost before it happens. So you might be getting some feelers around, oh, something's happening at work, or my boss said this, or I've all of a sudden, you know, no one's calling me to come and fix their boiler, or whatever it is that you do. But I feel like there might be 1 or 2 little changes and you're thinking, oh my God, no one's got any money, I'm not going to have any jobs, that sort of thing. So you're going from 0 to 100, and I don't want you to do that, because I feel like, again, this is fear surrounding money. I'm not saying your fears are unfounded. I just feel like you're not quite at the level that you think you are at the minute. Those fears, it's not worth worrying about in that level of detail right now, because all you're going to do is pull that energy closer to you at a much quicker rate. And we don't want that. The wisdom to accept help from others. If there is someone who is a bit of an advocate for you, a bit of a champion, a bit of a mentor, someone, I want you to be reaching out to them. I want you to be looking at someone who runs a successful business, as an example. So who can you go to for a bit of advice? Do you know a mortgage advisor? Do you know a financial advisor that can just maybe settle your nerves at the moment? Because you can, it's within your power to change this energy, to make sure that, I'm not saying it's not going to be difficult, but I'm saying how difficult it will be and how quickly that difficulty will find you is dependent on the energy that you're in right now. And it's just about settling your nerves a little bit around that. Okay. So what's this one? Okay, so Knight of Air. So air is a suit, and you've got 2 air cards. It's all around intellect. It's around thoughts. It's around, almost like I said, these fears maybe not being realized yet, but you're worrying about it before it happens. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. This is about like thinking outside the box. This is about, who did I say it for? Number ones. Not sitting back and waiting for certain things to find you. Use your intuition, take your initiative, follow your gut feeling. There are different solutions to problems that you think are facing you at the moment. Don't go into it with a problem mindset. Go into it with a solution mindset. So, okay, right, we've got this crappy problem. I don't want it. Fair enough, but it's here, and here's how I'm going to resolve it. It's like that energy of you gone from desperation to determination. Very subtle change, but completely different energy in terms of law of attraction. That is going to help you move forward. Okay. But there's something that might sideswipe you a little bit that's going to come in quite quickly. I'd say over the month of October, maybe moving into November. Take time to review your options. Get on the front foot with it. Okay. That, again, if this is linked back to the money card, around the fears that you might have around, you know, uncertain employment or self-employment at the moment, just try to evaluate your options before you reach that point. And the outcome is going to be good, because you've got the 6 of Air. Okay. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Take a trip. Almost like you're going to need a holiday after this period. There's going to be a bit of an unsettled energy around you. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for you. You're going to boss it. You're going to do it, because you've got the 6 of Air in terms of an outcome. Okay. This is going to be a bit of an up and down energy, a bit of an up and down period. But the more you can get on the front foot now, getting ready to, I suppose, resolve the problems before they find you, if that makes sense, and getting on top of that mindset. So these little problems that might be sprouting up out of the grass, almost they're not a flower yet. That's a really bad analogy. They're not a weed yet. Don't make it out to be bigger than it is. Okay. But yeah, really, really good outcome for you at the end of it. So hold on to that if times get tough. Okay, really, really good outcome for you at the end of it, number 3s. So there we go. I hope that was useful for the month of October. Let me know in the comments if any of those messages resonate. As always, if you haven't done so, please hit subscribe, hit like if you like this video. Yeah, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Stop watching the news. And let's all hunker down for a bit of a rough ride. Christ knows what November's reading is going to say. No, we'll be fine. I promise. Chat to you soon.